Hello, good morning. I'm Bea Cupin, and today we'll be talking to Marilu Tolico Villanueva, Mrs. Universe Philippines 2017 and founder of the Philippine Honorable Queens, about empowering women and how pageants play a role towards that goal. Good afternoon, good morning,
Yes.
Marilu. Thanks for joining us today.
I'm very much honored to be here.
Right.
Yes, it's my first time here, and
Yeah.
it feels like I've been here for years already. Thank you very much.
I guess one of the first questions like our viewers would be
Yes.
asking is, what is Mrs. Universe all about?
Mrs. Universe Ltd is an organization that has this campaign for anti-domestic violence.
Right.
Anti-domestic violence for women and children.
Yeah.
So I'm very much happy because I have represented our country abroad and had participated in this advocacy.
Yeah. Right away, I guess some people, obviously in the Philippines, pageantry has a very strong following, but pageants have both a good and bad reputation because of the issues and the things that they stand for. But how do you think pageants can help women in that effect?
Beauty pageant is actually to inspire. It is to inspire women, and not just to inspire, it is to lead for goodwill.
Right.
It is to promote goodwill. It is to promote more programs that can help the society. So these beautiful girls, we are actually running in advocacy or promoting for some programs that could help kids and women, most especially women, to invite more women, to empower more women. This is to support each other.
So it's like women extending their hands.
Yes, and also to support men as well.
To help other women help each other, basically.
Yes, and support men.
Right.
So basically, the pageant industry the purpose or the mission is to campaign for goodwill.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Maybe you want to talk about what Philippine Honorable Queens actually works on. What are the things
I'm the founder of Philippine Honorable Queens, and then it was launched last year at Sofitel.
Okay.
And I'm very much happy because we have 22 awardees, and these awardees are not just empowered women. These are just like the women out there who loves their family but still do something about how to help the society, how to extend their help to the children, the community, or whatever they can do to their community. And I have an example. I have an awardee who is a teacher in Cotabato City. She really go beyond her profession. She goes to the mountain to teach kids. These are the empowered women that I want to highlight and I want to award and I want to support. And I am very proud and I'm very honored that I'm leading this kind of women. So this is the Philippine Honorable Queens all about. And it will be supported hopefully by both private sectors and the government. Yes.
Why bother doing this? Why expend the energy, to run an organization like this?
Because for me, life is a mission. I want to have something. I want to do something that would create my legacy. Even though it's just as simple as caring and loving the people around me, and also extending the love and care that I'm already giving to my family. You can feel it there. It's giving back what you have and what God has given you.
Nowadays, there's a lot of talk about women doing a lot of things at the same time. Like you're a professional, you're a mother, you're a professional, you're a mother, you're a beauty queen as well. How do you balance that? Like the whole, like everything. You represent the Philippines. She's actually represented the Philippines twice in Mrs. World and Mrs. Universe. So how do you balance that?
It's about management.
Okay.
It's about discipline. You have to discipline yourself. You have to manage your schedule. You have to balance your time between personal and business. I have my own business, so
On top of
yes,
everything.
yes,
Oh gosh,
also, and I'm a trader. I supply, this for hotels, industrial products actually,
Okay.
and I just have to. I've been doing this since I was younger.
Yeah.
Like I have this organizer. I love
Yeah.
writing,
Yeah,
so I write ahead of time. Like I
Right.
planned ahead of time my schedule. So 1 month pa lang. So I just write everything I want to do,
Right.
and then set everything
Right.
a month before.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yes.
that's early planning.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. So, and to my kids, I see to it that I have time for them,
Of
of
course.
course, and
Yes.
they're my priority.
Okay.
And everybody around me knows that.
Yeah.
So, and you just need to balance,
Right.
balance everything. Like it's not about we should not struggle.
Yeah.
Yes, our day-to-day lives.
Yeah.
The lifestyle should be like, smooth. Like it would just be very free lifestyle.
Yeah.
A very a good mantra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mantra means balancing and having this good aura or good
Yeah.
energy.
So you don't go
that's
crazy with
that's
all the
about
things that you have
mantra,
to do.
right?
Yeah.
So it's about whispering prayer that everything will be all right. So
Right.
I've been having that kind of mantra
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
So everything is not, nobody's perfect. Nothing
Right.
in this world is perfect, but
So-
you can do things perfectly.
Right,
Like
right.
you just have to manage it.
Right, right.
Instead of struggling, you juggle, you juggle.
Yeah.
And juggling means having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being happy.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't juggle just you want to
For-
juggle
yeah, yeah.
for no reason at all. You juggle because you're having fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's something you feel very
Yes.
strongly about. Okay, you might
It's
not
balancing.
believe it, but she's actually a mother to a 20, your eldest is 21.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
come on, guys. But I mean, how do your kids feel that mommy is a beauty queen? Like, is it normal? Na
They're
parang,
happy.
whatever
They're
na-
happy. They're happy for me.
Right,
And
right.
I'm so blessed that my kids are so loving
Yeah.
and very understanding, very smart,
Yeah.
because they can understand how I juggle
Yeah.
and how I prepare things. Most
Right.
especially now that I'm preparing for my upcoming event.
Yeah.
So both international for the national and international, and it is the first time ever
Yeah.
to be held here.
Yeah.
So, and then my kids are just so supportive as well as my husband. So, I'm just so blessed.
Right. Can you talk to us about the preparations? Kasi like, I'm sure a lot of people have an idea-ish about how difficult it is to prepare for like Miss Universe or Miss World.
As a candidate,
yeah, but
as
like,
a delegate.
Yeah, but
yes.
especially because
Yes.
like you have
It's-
children to think about, you have your business to think about. So how long does it take to prepare? For example, when you represented us in South Africa, right? Last
both.
year for both batch, she represented for
Mrs.
both
World.
Mrs.
Yes.
World and Mrs.
Miss
Universe.
Universe.
So how long did you have to prepare for that? What did you have to do?
It's just months.
Months?
Imagine, yes, months.
Most
Just
people
months.
prepare for a year, right?
A year.
A year.
But I was appointed like the national director before. Just
Yeah.
told me about it. Like, yes, do you want to represent our Philippines?
Okay.
Finally represent our country, because I was appointed 2013.
Okay.
And then
but you
yes.
weren't able to actually
And
go.
then I wasn't able to go. And I believe it's a mission. I believe it's really a purpose. Kasi in-appoint na naman ako ulit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Inano naman ako ulit. So they asked me to...
Parang I guess it's really meant to be
yes,
at
it's
that
my
point.
destiny.
Yeah.
And this time it's new. It's South Africa, and we
Yeah.
know, everybody knows how they cope. Yes, about everything.
Yeah.
And then I realized that if it's yours, it's really meant to be yours.
Yeah.
And God will pave a way for it. There's always an avenue. So the preparation was like, it wasn't that hard for me.
all right.
It wasn't that hard because
Other people might like to differ, but okay, yeah.
it wasn't that hard
Okay.
because I take things lightly. That's what
Okay.
I
You don't stress
yes,
about it.
Yes.
You don't dwell on the stress of it. Yeah.
Yes. And you just have to be natural
Yeah.
in everything. like you don't have to be, because that will lead you to frustrations if you will, stress yourself, if you will be too demanding to yourself, you just need to do something that makes you happy.
Right.
Makes everything, it's not fun. Fun is good. Fun can lead to good things. Fun can lead to success. Fun means you are doing the right way. It doesn't matter if you've been doing it for years when it's not effective. You just have to do something that is effective, that is right. Yes. So I think that's the secret that I did. That didn't. Months lang, months. Like I was appointed like January, and then it's okay na. It was enough because I went there. I went to South Africa in August last year.
You mentioned earlier that it's not really a contest per se. Like
it's
not
more
there
on a
to
recognition. It is recognizing women who like me. I have my advocacy, and then this kind of women are empowered. They have this passion as mine. So, we share the same passion, we share the same advocacy to fight anti-domestic, to have this kind of campaign. And the Philippine Honorable Queens, we have 4 campaigns. We have the anti-bullying campaign. That's why we are having the school tour. And then, and we have the livelihood program for the, most especially for the deaf and mute. These kind of problems that we oversee, right? And then what else? We have this the personality enhancement program, because it's very, very important. Like people these days forget how important the character is. No matter how you do your makeup, or how expert you do your makeup, or you do things that makes you beautiful, the material things, the accessories, everything. But
it's how you carry yourself.
It's how important. Yes, it's how you carry yourself. It's how you bring your life to everyone around you.
I think you mentioned it earlier, or we talked about this off camera earlier, that parang a lot of unfairly, a lot of people think na, okay, once you're married, once you have children, parang beauty isn't a priority, or looking good or feeling good isn't really a priority. You would obviously beg to differ with that notion na it's done, like, di ba?
When I married, it was too early for me. Like, everybody was thinking that sa bahay na lang, or sa... Because I married very early, and I graduated when I had my 3rd child, and then everybody was thinking like, dyan na lang talaga, hindi na makapagtrabaho, because well, noon it was norm, right? It was the norm, but now we are more empowered. We are more. We have this. We encourage women these days to do more, right? To do something that makes them happy and makes their family happy. Because of course we need to earn.
And so find purpose, I guess, in outside of the home and outside of the family.
That's why.
That's what you need,
Precisely. So we need to do something, not just to make something that, like mabigat kasi yung word na legacy, right? But actually, pwede ka naman gumawa ng isang bagay that could leave a mark to your family, to your friends, or to the people
to the
in
network that you're in, or the community that you live in, I guess,
Yes, in your work. So you can do something that makes you happy, that makes you feel more accomplished. So when I got married, I told my mom that it's not the end of my ambition, and because I have my ambition that that push me into this kind of advocacy, leading me to this advocacy that could I could share myself. I could, not just to my family, not just to the people around me, but to the people also that needs my help.
Helping hand, who needs that hand to maybe Yes, especially if you're talking about violence against women, right? That's a very
We have to
difficult-
re-educate the youngsters.
Yeah.
We have to re-educate both men and women, the
Yeah.
young women and men.
Yeah.
Yes, because we have to do something about the problems or the concerns that we are encountering now.
Right,
It's
right.
very obvious that
Right.
yes,
There's work that needs
that's
to be
the root
done.
of the problems of today.
Right.
And then we need to let them know that when is the right to say yes or to say enough.
Yeah.
You have to know when you are the girls nowadays should know what is right and what is not. That's
Right.
why we have this personality enhancement program. Hindi lang yun sa paglalakad or how to take care of yourself. It's about decision making.
Oh, that's nice.
It's about
to take,
courage.
take control
Yes.
of my body or my person.
The values.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
It's
interesting.
about honing
Yeah.
the youngsters of today.
Yeah, yeah. How do you like? What are the what are the programs that the organization is running or supporting? Maybe so our viewers can also learn about them. Yun about the fighting domestic violence. This
The
campaign to-
livelihood
yeah,
program, the personality enhancement program,
Yeah.
and then we have also this, anti-bullying, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so we
that's
have the
important
4
also.
campaigns.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
4
yeah.
programs.
All right.
Yeah. It's not just for the anti-violence or
Yeah.
It's about the things that we can do. Kasi
Yeah.
connect naman siya.
For bullying, like what are the what are the activities that happen under this?
We have
advocacy?
school campaigns. We have school
Oh,
tour.
wow.
Yes. And then
Around the country or just
around
here?
the country and
Oh.
in Asia too. Actually, I'm sharing the same advocacy with
Yeah.
my other. We call each other queen sisters
Okay.
or queen.
Okay.
Pwede ka naman maging. We can say to ourselves that we're a queen in a
Yeah.
way, in our simplest.
Right, right.
No, we have this belief that we can a queenly manner.
Yeah.
Yes, serves the people.
Right,
Yes.
right. So this is something that's not like it's a worldwide thing also, the anti-bullying.
It's a worldwide campaign.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be with the organization
Right.
that I am sharing the same advocacy.
Right, right.
We are talking to each other almost every night.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like just keeping in touch.
keeping in touch
Yeah.
about what we can do
Right.
and the events that we can share and we can attend. They're coming actually on June
Okay.
23 because
Oh.
June 23 in Resorts World it
Okay.
will be the Mrs. Universe Philippines Finest Woman
Okay.
2018
Okay.
pageant.
Oh, okay. Philippine Finance. When you go around to schools for the anti-bullying campaigns, like what do you do? What do you tell the children? What do you teach them with regards to anti-bullying?
We have this program, we have these activities that will, it's like a seminar or a workshop. So it would, syempre, the attention span of the kids,
Yeah.
we have to do something strategically
Yeah.
that would hone them, the activities that they will be tackling are the activities that they should be able to practice after the program or after the seminar. So we have this arts pa rin naman. Arts, which they can express also.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So,
So like even kids who have already been bullied,
yeah.
like you
of
have
course,
them cope with
of course,
that.
of course.
Yeah.
Kasi we can express ourselves naman
Right.
through arts, through
Right.
drawings, or through singing,
Yeah, yeah.
composing.
Yeah.
We have to dig into the
Right.
interest naman.
Right. Right.
Para ma-inspire yung mga bata,
Yeah.
ma-motivate sila
Yeah.
na maayos.
Maybe let's talk about also, like actually she casually mentioned it earlier that we are hosting both the national and international
Mrs. Universe.
Mrs. Universe. So what are the details of that? Like, when is it happening? Where is it happening?
On June 23rd,
Ah.
it will be held in Resorts World Manila. Both the international and
Okay.
national
Okay.
will be held in Resorts World Manila.
Right.
And on December 9, 2018, it will be the Mrs. Universe 2018.
Oh, So that's like
the first time
international,
ever.
from
Yes.
all over the world. They're flying here.
80 to 90 delegates will be
Wow.
flying here
Right. Right. Oh, that's
to see us, to see the Filipino people,
Right,
to see
right.
our
We're hosting
beautiful
that.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
I'm so excited.
And
Although
that's
it's no
occupying
picnic.
your time
It's
right
no
now?
picnic at all.
So that's keeping you busy. I'm guessing because you're the one here.
Very
yeah.
occupied.
Oh no.
I don't want to think that about the word busy, being busy, because it stressed me.
Oh, okay.
I rather say occupied. I'm so
Okay.
occupied.
Okay. All right. Anything else you wanna tell our viewers about the experience of going to Mrs. Universe or the advocacies that you're pushing for?
I just want to thank the people who became an avenue to this.
Right.
I'm thanking the previous national director, Garrett Blanco, and Hemeline Escudero Tamayo. They were the previous national director of Mrs. Universe Philippines, and now it is my time to lead. And I'm very, very happy also that I have represented the country twice.
Right.
In South Africa
Yeah.
twice.
Right. I know. And
Mrs. Universe and Mrs.
How many
World.
months lang yung ano nun? How many months were they?
Oh my
months
goodness,
apart?
I wasn't really prepared. I have to say that. Honestly, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah,
I
kasi
wasn't
two major-
prepared
yeah.
because it was 2 weeks lang when they told me,
Oh,
when the
gosh.
organization from Mrs. World, the owner himself, called.
Oh, no.
Yes. Texted through his assistant.
Oh gosh,
As
that they
assistants.
wanted you to represent the Philippines and to fly there.
I have to represent our country or else nobody will.
Right. Oh, maybe as a parting.
Kasi 2 weeks na lang yun eh.
Yeah.
So parang nagigilty.
Sayang
Goodness,
naman kung
kawawa
wala.
naman yung Pilipinas. Walang, tayo pa naman.
Yeah, it's a very big. I mean, it's
and-
a national obsession. Pageants.
We're
are a
very,
national
very
obsession.
much known
Right,
in
to-
pageantry
yeah,
world,
yeah.
all over the world, and they look forward to seeing Philippine representative. Whenever gusto kong ipamahagi ito,
Yeah.
experience na to, because every time I represented the country twice, right? And like people were really, very accommodating, and they were really expecting
Right.
that, like when I was, yung hindi pa ako nakarating, they were posting, where is Mrs. Philippines? And
They
I
really
was
expect a Filipino.
yes, and we
delegate
were
to go there.
one of the favorites.
Oh, it's
Both
interesting.
Mrs. Universe
Yeah.
and Mrs. World. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I won't deny that.
Yeah.
I'm so proud, not
Yeah.
just for myself, but for all Filipino people.
Yeah.
That people around the world are expecting us, and they
root
knew
for
us.
and
yes.
they root for us all the
Yeah,
time,
we do.
right?
And they always say that we always win. Filipino
We have that
always
reputation.
win.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
both men and women. So
Right.
it's not about women.
Yeah.
It's not just about women. It's about us Filipino
Yeah.
people.
Maybe parting words na lang. Maybe someone's watching there who's interested in joining or interested in helping you out in these advocacies. Anything you want to say to them also?
The Philippine Honorable Queens is a recognition of empowered women. These are the women who helps the society, both the small, medium, or the community. Kahit na napakasimple lang, like online business that helps other women or inspire other women to do something that could, profitable, or they can earn, not leaving their kids. It's a big sacrifice kasi when you go out.
Right.
And I salute all the women or moms out there who are leaving their kids
Right.
and very, very busy juggling every day. So these are the women of our new era
Right.
that we need to hail. So
Yeah.
that's Philippine Honorable Queens is all about. It is to support all women who has the passion to
Yeah.
do something more,
Right.
and to inspire more,
Right.
and to motivate people, not
Right.
just women, but also the men.
Yeah.
We are to support men. We
Right.
do it together. And we also has to do something, and that is empowerment, leading even though you don't expect that you will be supported.
Right.
You
Right.
just do
But
it. You just
soldier
do
on.
it. Yes,
Yeah.
you need to do it.
Right.
You need to do something that could solve. Hindi na lang pwedeng complain ka ng complain. You
Yeah.
have to do something.
Yeah.
If something is bothering you, if something that you've been thinking, sana, don't say sana. Say I will.
Yeah.
I will do it.
Right.
Yes.
And you're providing avenues for
Baby
people
steps.
to
Yes.
actually do it.
Baby steps lang.
Right.
And Mrs. Universe, for Mrs. Universe, it's about, an advocacy that could also motivate more women that could be with an organization that would help each other, leading the women to help each other.
Right.
And then it's about not just for women, not just to empower women, but also men.
Right.
So we will be helping each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Rappler. So we had with us today Marilu Todico Villanueva. Thank you for joining us, Marilu.
And by the way, gusto
Yes.
ko palang sabihin that pageantry is not just beauty and
Yeah.
physical beauty.
Yeah.
It's about pageantry, beauty pageant is about goodwill. It's
Right.
about promoting goodwill.
Right.
So this Mrs. Universe, the event is more on a recognition
Right.
for women who believes who has this kind of advocacy and
Right.
believes themselves.
Right.
And then it will follow. Everything will just follow.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. And thank you for watching. This was Watch Rappler for more content about pageants and everything else under lifestyle. Thank you. I'm Bea Cupin. Goodbye.